We're going to be looking at some fire weather concerns increasing today, and we're also holding on to some air quality concerns too that I'll get in just a few minutes. Now, if we look at temperatures, we are currently sitting in the 60s in our West Side Valley, 64 degrees in Medford and 63 degrees in Grants Pass. Temperatures are sitting in the mid 60s, 65 degrees being matched this morning in Montague and in Mount Shasta City. And then east of the Cascades, you can see a pretty mixed bag of temperatures this morning. Now, as we time out your hour by hour, we are going to warm things up fairly quickly. 75 degrees coming our way already by 10 a.m. Do anticipate some haze overhead to go with some sunshine. Now, air quality is a situation we are continuing to track very closely. There is a pocket of moderate air quality running through the northern parts of Jackson County into western Klamath County, and then there's a bigger pocket of moderate air quality towards Lakeview. The rest of the region sitting pretty good right now, but as we've seen over the past few days, air quality may become reduced as we go further into the morning and into the afternoon. We now have an air quality alert that has been extended just until further notice for eastern Jackson, Lake, and Klamath counties because smoke continues to be produced in copious amounts by area wildfires that could lead to reductions in air quality. So certainly if you suffer from any respiratory illnesses, taking it easy, staying inside, a good idea. Today along the Oregon coastline, once again, going to be the nice place or the good place to go for some better air quality. Temperatures will be primarily in the 60s today. Winds could become fairly strong later in the afternoon, gusting all the way to 30 miles per hour. Through Siskiyou County, some smoky skies today, gusty later in the day. Wind gusts in Northern California today could also gust up to 30 miles per hour out of the north. East of the Cascades, temperatures in the mid-90s today, plenty of smoke overhead. Out of the northwest, expect wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour. And then in our mountains, we will be looking at temperatures in the 80s and 90s today, 85 degrees at Lake of the Woods, but then mid-90s through Prospect and Butte Falls. And in our west side valleys, temperatures today will be climbing into the upper 90s, 99 degrees in Medford today, 98 degrees in Rogue River. Do expect some smoke overhead this morning, becoming a bit less smoky as we go later in the day. We do have a red flag warning in place until 8 p.m. on Wednesday for areas right near and around the bootleg fire. Wind gusts up to 25 to 30 miles per hour possible. Very low humidity could prove to make some extreme fire behavior, so certainly be fire safe and fire aware. And maybe you're heading out to the fair or you're trying to focus on the fair. Well, we are going to be looking at some pretty warm temperatures coming our way, as well as some of those haze and smoke concerns through Thursday. Going forward, we're actually going to get some relief from the heat as we go Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before we ramp things back up as we get to the later stages of your coming weekend. So for the next 7 days, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies will be the story along the Oregon coastline. Temperatures will be sticking in the 60s. As we go through Siskiyou County, temperatures will be very warm today and tomorrow with some of that smoke overhead, but then we finally get some relief from that heat as we go Thursday and Friday. East of the Cascades, be aware we do have that red flag warning in place for areas around the bootleg fire. Even Klamath and Lake counties will see temperatures dipping down into the 80s as we go Thursday and Friday. And then as we go into our mountains, temperatures will be in the 70s and 80s through a majority of the forecast period. And in our west side valleys, anticipate some smoke concerns through Thursday. But again, I think the better story that we can focus on, temperatures finally cooling down by Friday.
All right, looking forward to that drop.